Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge. We are back today with a quick video update in regards to version 7.1 release notes. As you guys may have seen right now in the game, the new patch is live officially. So we're going to be deep diving, what has been added in this patch and what to look forward to. So that said, we saw from last week that obviously with the Nowhere team being added now, we're going to see these characters being active and in the game. As for the release, that remains to be seen in terms of what their outlook's going to be. But as well, updates to Cosmic Crucible. We're going to be seeing this new 32 stage Cosmic Crucible revision that we're going to be able to partake in that tournament, right? So you can see here, reinforcing my note earlier, new characters and updates being added includes Nova, Cosmo Cork, Star-Lord Annihilation, as well as Thor Infinity War, and obviously being the final member here of being Gwenpool for the new Warriors. So yeah, some additional dialogue. We already saw this from last week's blog post. Gwenpool is delayed until tomorrow, I believe. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for the Red Star Orbs opening, but as well her addition into the game. So that means her offers and so forth will be available. Nebula's update now officially does have the Guardian tag, so she's gonna have synergy there with Guardians. Unfortunately, coinciding with the movie release, we didn't see an update for the Guardians of the Galaxy, so I'm glad I didn't overinvest in them yet, because I wasn't sure if there was going to be a rework, but I'm not sure where the move was this towards. I mean, this gives us more of an opportunity to unlock Star-Lord, I guess, because if you recall, you need Guardians or Ravagers to unlock him, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're just not a relevant team, so this helps with that unlock, but it doesn't really help the team overall, because Nebula is still part of that very, very powerful Infinity Watch team. Now, this is really cool. We actually saw the addition of a Nick Fury Skrull costume, so that's super. I checked it in game, and it actually looks pretty BA, so definitely going to be interesting to see how that's going to be unlocked. As well, we have the Ravager version of Thor in Infinity War, him kind of like in his casual version there. Solar Flare event, guys. So this event's coming up here. As you can see, it's going to be coinciding with the next kind of incursion raid. Essentially, for us, making sure that you have your invaders ready to go, because this is what it's going to be all about. They're going to be the core for this. I know they previously mentioned that Rebirth is also going to play a pivotal part, so it'd be interesting to see if they're actually required, but it does sound like we do need invaders if you want to partake in incursion. Ultimate 32 is the revised Cosmic Crucible that I was referring to earlier. So this is a commander tournament style, and I believe it's coming out next week. So this week we still get a week off, and it's been really nice just to be able to kind of take a breather and not have to do the attacks and so forth. But once it starts, I believe it's gonna be Monday to Friday, guys, so it's gonna be quite a few attacks per day. Just keep that in mind. Different opponents matched up. Nowhere Siege. So this is the revision, obviously, to the new Nowhere team, and then they're going to be adding some bonuses here and there, but looks like no details just yet. But these, with the new War team, that's going to kind of change the meta here. There is going to be additional room bonuses and details, and looks like it's coming up in this Friday's blog post. We got a To Infinity headline here, assembling the top squad possessing the limited intergalactic trait for the Cosmo event campaign. So I think this is the one where there's going to be a revision of trade. So it'll be interesting to see if that's in the game yet, but we can take a look at what those characters would be and deep dive it. So I'll make sure I do add that. I'm just not sure, to be honest, if this tag has been added yet. So if you guys check in game and it has, that means those are the characters that we can utilize, and obviously it's going to be unlocking Cosmo. So super exciting. Cosmic Crucible Season 3. So let's see if there's been any changes here. It looks like they updated some room bonuses that differ from the Ultimate 32. Again, the blog post for that. But it looks like they are going to feature some global rules as well from what we've typically seen. And again, this is the only way right now to earn Quicksilver Shards size. So make sure you guys are participating and trying to do the best you can, as Quicksilver Shards are rewarded each week as well. New Teal Gear Origin challenges. So these are coming. This is just going to give us more opportunities to get some additional augmented Origin gear. We finally have an Isotope 8 hard difficulty campaign. So the Isotope 8 have been so long in the game now, and we've been farming the green forever. So it's great that this is going to be an opportunity for us actually to farm T2 ISO 8, which are the blue materials, which hints to us in the future that there might be a level 3 potentially. Who knows, right? As everyone's getting closer and closer to getting all the way to the T2 level 4 and 5, obviously unlocking and reaching the apocalyptic stages for Apocalypse. I can definitely see this being potential now that we've seen also the level cap increases and so forth. It's kind of segueing there, but it will be interesting to see how that kind of develops, guys. So now something else I did check, and I do like the changes here, is that there is now a updated inbox. So they do separate two sections, messages and rewards. So they also isolate the claim also. It's a lot easier to see where it is as opposed to accidentally clicking it with your bottom left hand, or maybe you're just bumping into it. So I do like the changes there, guys. That separation is really, really good, and I'm glad they did listen to that player feedback. We got an updated player portrait selector as well. So I haven't had a chance to take a look at this, but it looks like they've broken it down from avatars and frames, and we're able to customize both, giving us the opportunity just for a little bit more customization to kind of personalize how we want to play the game, but as well how we look and view. And that representation is absolutely huge in a game where there's hundreds of characters, and obviously it can change from week to week when we want to represent ourselves, right? Aside from that, just some bug fixes here and there that they're looking into, and obviously that has been updated out. To be honest, you know, some of these fixes you're not even really aware of until they actually add this for verbiage, but yeah, good stuff. As for the actual mechanics in the game, nothing too significant just yet, and usually it coincides with some sort of event or something that opens up. I'm surprised to see that even with this version 7.1 and a little bit of a longer time frame for the patch to kick in and maintenance, not too many significant changes. The one thing I did post on my channel earlier was that with respect to the incursion event, needing the invaders, that third bonus stage was actually bugged, where folks can actually go in and attempt the nodes without needing 5 stars on them. So I was actually one of the few that was able to go through it and get all the rewards. So it was huge, guys. I hope you were able to take advantage. I think they corrected it now, but rest assured, I'm already kind of seeing the complaints and frustration pour in from Reddit that obviously I think this is going to be something they have to address and fix. Some players were able to get access to it right away because they were able to just see the messages and notifications and do it, and now it's locked out. So you know, sometimes it boggles my mind why they even pull back. They should just let it be and let everyone access it, because it was a mistake on their side, right? But it is what it is, guys. We'll stay tuned and see what happens, but hopefully based on what we've seen from previous experiences, they're gonna have to compensate or give it back to the players in some way, shape, or form, and hopefully it's equitable, guys. So hopefully you're able to capitalize like I was. Thank you as always. Do appreciate you guys checking my videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.